Hey guys, my name is Mason. If you're new here, I'm a freelance content creator and I spend a lot of my time on the road. So when I'm home, it's pivotal that I have a clean, efficient workspace that I enjoy being in. I feel like I've finally perfected a minimal desk setup that works for me. Without further ado, here's my desk setup for 2025. I searched far and wide for a walnut desktop that was big enough, but if you know anything about walnut, it costs a lot of money. I ended up eventually coming across this Desky desktop. It's a pretty large desktop, but I really like the fact that it opens up room to write on, use my iPad, or even put a cup of coffee down next to me without cluttering my peripherals. I also got this drawer to match with it. It perfectly matches the color of the desk and is spacious enough for me to keep things like glasses, notebooks, coasters, hard drives, anything I use on a daily basis. These dual motor standing desk legs are from a third-party company called Top Sky. They have 3 different adjustable positions. They're powerful and quiet, and I've used them with multiple setups now. I knew I wanted my desk in the middle of the room, so for my monitor, I wanted something that was gonna look clean from all angles. And to me, the only one that does that is the Apple Studio display. I know there's a bit of controversy surrounding its price tag and the fact that it has been out for 3 years, but it really is a do-it-all monitor that looks amazing. I actually got this refurbished from Apple. You can check from time to time and find really good deals on products like the Studio display. This version is not height adjustable, but when pairing it with this Grove-made monitor stand, it's the perfect height for my viewing. Grove-made makes expensive stuff, and I waited 6 years to pull the trigger on one of their products. I'm super happy I did because this thing looks so nice. I don't even use all the space, but it does leave me the option to do so. For my peripherals, I use a Logitech MX Keys mini keyboard. I love the simple and clean look here. It also matches the size of my laptop keys super closely. It feels like a smooth transition every time I sit back down to do work at my desk. It has great Mac compatibility, and the LED lights that illuminate the keyboard are a really nice touch. For a long time, I've struggled with wrist pain in my right wrist, and the only thing that's provided a cure for my wrist pain has been this Logitech Lift mouse. While it looks funky, it's super comfortable. Don't knock it till you try it. And most importantly to me, an unbelievable battery life. I've had this mouse for 2 months, and the battery life is still looking great. The keyboard and mouse sit on top of a simple budget desk mat. It's a gaming desk mat, which I really prefer the feel of compared to leather or felt. The whole setup is powered by my trusty MacBook Pro with an M1 Max chip. This laptop has been powerful enough for my workflow for the past 3 years, and it fits really neatly on the Grove-made shelf with only one cable feeding from the monitor to the laptop. The Apple integration makes this whole setup smooth and efficient, allowing me to pop in and out of my desk setup with ease when I'm on the go. For when I'm working late at night or want to fully immerse myself in deep work, I use the Sony WH-1000XM4, that's an earful. I really just find these tough to beat in terms of sound quality, comfort, price, and the way they look on your head. I'm obviously not picky about the way I look in here, but I do take these with me traveling. They sit on this budget headphone stand from Amazon. I love how it matches the tone of my desk very, very closely. Comfortability is the name of the game when working long hours. So it was important for me to finally invest in an ergonomic chair. I found a company called Crandall Office Furniture, and they offer a ton of chairs, all refurbished, from brands like Steelcase and Herman Miller. They clean all these parts really nicely and replace things like the mesh, so you're the first one sitting on that chair's surface. I went with the Steelcase EMEA, and I've been super pleased with it so far. When I'm standing, I use this mat that I got off Amazon a handful of years ago. It really makes a difference if you have hardwood floors, and it alleviates all pressure in your feet and joints. My cable management is a little bit messy, but the main reason I didn't spend too much time on it is I got this cable management solution from Ergon Office. I think this looks super clean, and the best part is that it comes with a power strip on the back side of it. And last but very much not least, there's this plant. It's called a ZZ plant. I think a bit of greenery adds to the lack of colors in this setup, and I personally love having this near me while I work. It makes the space feel a little more alive. All of the products I mentioned are linked down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. As always, happy creating.